No, they're saying that I was like exploiting on there, and I'm like, no. No. What?
Yeah, they're crazy.
Even in the recording, like they actually approved my appeal pretty fast, so that was cool. Thank you guys. Apologies. Did not intend to create a ruckus for some reason. I guess I must have pissed somebody off. I don't know. Apologies. Evidently, for those of you who like me, you like me. For those of you who hate me, you like me too. You know what I mean? That's crazy. What? So I'm just gonna tell you what I'm doing. I ain't sharing a damn thing, especially if it has anything to do with another page. That's the second time. The first time I got in trouble for a picture that wasn't even mine. It was just on Google, and the second time now was just that live. So I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what it is that I'm doing that's wrong, but somebody somewhere don't like me. Because anyway, all right. Well, thank you for giving me back my live. So I appreciate that. Apologies. Sorrows and prayers. Sorrows and prayers. So. School bus. Do 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 do. All right. So going back to what I was saying earlier today. Why is the acapella things working live? Hey, Chucky. Yeah, I got like a slap on the wrist. Evidently, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, y'all. But I appealed the fuck out of it. I was like, no, you're not. I will go live on everything. Do you understand me? Do you know who you're messing with? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm back. So that kind of like, nope, not today, Satan. So, all right, back to what I was doing. All right, so we're not even going to talk about posting. How about that? We're just going to go straight into Tasty Tuesday. I ain't even talking about social media. Evidently, every time I talk about social media, it becomes an issue. So, or like showing any kind of online anything. So when you split screen, for those of you who actually do the live posting, or for content creators, if you split screen, make sure that the screen that you're sharing is like approved by whatever site, because I don't know what it is exactly that I've been doing lately to get me like suspended, but evidently it's a touchy subject. So I'm gonna keep doing me. Y'all follow along. Or not. Anyway. So I'm back. Hey, Dale Linkard. So yeah. On that note. On to the next. So, eBay, y'all go check out my eBay. I do have new jewelry up. I did add items to it. Right now, budgeting is like way out of the question. Not even an option anymore. Hey, Ace. Etsy, gonna be out of the question. They actually just charged me again for stuff, and I'm like about to shut that shit down real quick. House chores today is kitchen and washroom. So like, you know, your laundry area. So any kind of house chores that you have to do today in your kitchen, I highly suggest you do them. Let's see, where else? We went ahead and did do the order last night, and I went ahead and put it for delivery, not delivery, pickup today. We picked it up, and I don't know if y'all have experienced this today, but Walmart's online ordering is like jacked. So be careful online ordering today through Walmart. I know I personally experienced a glitch in it, and I hope you guys don't. So, for us, it was, I had to like rearrange the fridge and stuff like that. I did not clean it out, but I had to quick do that. And then we have these new, well, it's not new. Jeff had them for a while, but I actually like pulled them out of the cabinet and actually started using them. But these like crisper drawers, like the miniature ones that are like, for those of you who are on Clean Talk or like Restock TikTok or whatever you want to call it, that's what it is. It's like a restock item. Hey. Hey Ken, Mr. Potato, Roy. So yeah. But yeah. So we ended up getting like fruits and vegetables and stuff, which I'm so happy for. And salad mixes, and everything looks super healthy, and we're on the right track, and I feel really good about this. So for those of you who've been following us for the 30-pound down challenge, uh, we've been failing horribly. So now it's do or die, right? So go hard and go home. And we're home already, so let's just go hard. So um but yeah, reorganizing the pantry and stuff is going to be on tap for today. I might actually do this with you guys live. Where was I at? Numbers. Food order. We already did the food order. I didn't do an inventory. We just kind of like ordered shit. So, so meal planning was not done. So we'll have to do that today. So if you guys aren't into this, I hope you have a nice day. So meal planning, review, inventory, order, which we already did, worksheets and websites. For those of you who are into that kind of stuff, I do have a lot of websites and stuff like that you guys can check out for these, but if not, just Google it. I Google everything. It's like my secondary. It's like my AI copy. And if you guys have any questions, and then next week in local resources. So let's see if we have stuff for inventory. I don't have any ink, so y'all bear with me on this. So I'm just going to take a piece of paper. I'm going to take y'all with me. We're going on a trip. And I think a piece of shit's going on to find Anyway. Alright, so I have inventory, meal planner, and then we'll come back to budget and do all that other happy horseshit. Anyway, okay. Also, little side note, for those of you, okay, it's September. We're already over October, and we're in September, and if you go outside, it is straight fall out there in North Carolina. So I don't know what this winter is going to be like, but I can already tell you that fall is here, and I want it to stay forever. But those of you, I actually was coming up with an idea the other day, and I don't know if this is something that you guys do normally, but I'm a big fan of celestial seasonings. And I don't know if y'all in the South, you drink sweet tea all summer long, right? So I was thinking about making this the official drink for fall this year. I know this is like a tea sampler box, but Celestial Seasonings actually comes out with a lot of really good flavors, and they're good hot or cold. And no, I'm not sponsored, probably should be, but I've been getting Celestial Seasonings since I was a kid. That's like 40 years. I think I'm a pretty good, customer. So, shout out to Celestial Seasonings for sending me a PR box with every single one of your flavors, by the way. Hint, hint. So I think that we should all make this like the fall drink this year for 2025. Like I said, it can transfer from cold for summertime. These are actually really, really good. If you guys like sweet tea, this is really good to make sweet tea with. It's flavored. I mean, I know most of you guys like it plain, but yeah, these are really, really awesome. And I know that at a period of time in one point in time in my streams on Twitch, we actually had something called Tea Time, which is where we actually stopped and had different kinds of teas and stuff like that. So, so it's my personal request for all of you. Try it out. It's like $7 a box for a sampler, but these things are awesome. It comes with 5 flavors and 18 tea bags. So there's that. And then there's a bunch of other flavors. I don't know if you can order them on the website or not, but anyway. So I'm promoting them, even though they're not paying me to do this. But this is just a personal favorite of my own. If I could add it to my showcase, I probably would. I'll have to look into that later. So, but I really want you guys to try that if you get a chance to. Okay. So there's that. I'm gonna take you with me. Say goodbye to the PC. Oh, my tailbone. Okay. So, oh yeah, this is where I work every day. This hot mess disaster zone that I work in every single day. Just a little background DTS in the bathroom. Because, everybody's going to show off their bathroom. And my big ass pile of dishes out here that I haven't done yet. Just saying. So, okay. What am I doing? Oh, I forgot the papers. If you focus on me, the background won't be dizzying. So, there's that. Okay. Do-do-do. I love you, baby. He's like, what? All right, how am I going to do this? Okay. So, inventory. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to get this to work. Right. Bear with me. Horrible angle, by the way. All right. So, I got this piece of paper because I don't have the inventory list printed out. So, I have that. And then I got this meal planner. Hold on, let me turn the light on. One of these switches is a light. Okay. So, I got this meal planner right here. I just printed it from, does it say? Don't say it. It cut off the bottom. Anyway, y'all can screenshot and Google it if you want to. But I got that meal planner, and it actually has a grocery list on it, which is super cute. And I just added to the long list of papers that are on my refrigerator. Anyways, so inventory. So what I'm gonna do is, and don't mind the mess. It's a hot freaking mess in here. But hey guys. Yep. So there we go. I got all that junk in there today. And so we have a whole bunch of different kinds of vegetables and stuff like that. That came out of the garden. All of this came out of the garden actually. This super cute little setup right here. Those little can holders, I ended up just turning them into some makeshift thing. Anyways, so I got my grapes. I was so happy about this one too, with the grapes. I like that because I like my grapes cold. So there's that. Not that that's anything too terribly fancy. And then I got these are the frozen fruits that I talk about when I'm talking about the protein shakes and stuff. Mind you, I have no idea what I'm doing. So, and I actually haven't even looked at the back of these yet. Oh, it's 80 calories for 1 cup. Okay, so that's not bad. So if I added 1 cup of these to the already existing protein shake in the morning with the greens and ice, then it should only be 180 calories. Well, no, because the protein shake is something else. Hold on. I gotta pull it down. I got a better deal for this product right here. I got a better deal at Big Lots. Fair warning, it's $10 at Big Lots. $10, Big Lots. The big container too. This has got 20 servings in it. So it's the same thing they sell on TikTok. Same thing in my showcase. But if you get it at Big Lots, it's cheaper. I'm a horrible salesman. So I'm like, hey, yeah, buy from me. But the neighbor down the street's cheaper. So, okay, so this is 130 calories for 1 scoop. So that would be 210 calories. So the same amount of calories. Listen, Linda. Listen very carefully, Linda. Hold on. Okay. So the same exact amount of calories that is in this whole protein shake, mind you, it fills this whole thing up, is the same amount of calories from a candy bar. If I have the wrapper, I will show you. I ate one this morning. Actually, it's more calories than a candy bar. Jeff got me this one this morning. And it's 140 calories. But I think a Hershey bar is close to that too. So about, let's just say you had a serving of ice cream. Yeah, a serving of ice cream is 150 calories. Mind you, that's only 2/3 of a cup. Do y'all know how much 2/3 of a cup is? It's less than that. It's like this. That's how much one serving of ice cream is. If y'all actually looked at your serving sizes and portioned your food out to the serving sizes, because we actually did this once, me and the kids, and because I was like trying to figure out like how are we going through so much food so fast? Your portion sizes are too big. So I actually tested it, and one day when we went grocery shopping, I portioned out every single thing to the serving size requirements that I could find, everything that I could find. And if you looked at the actual amount that's like stated versus what we consume, it is exponential how much food we eat on a regular basis compared to what they're saying that we're supposed to be eating, right? So how much of that is accurate and how much of what we're actually doing is accurate? I know that there's at least a 1% gap of information there. So it makes you wonder a little bit beyond what your normalcies are. So an entire protein shake, this whole thing, is the same amount of calories as there is for 2/3 of a cup of ice cream. So, and it depends on what kind you eat too, because if it's got a bunch of stuff in it, you're going to be racking up those numbers. Most people aren't even into calorie counting. I know I wasn't until here recently, so. But at least then, you can get an idea of what it is that you're looking at. So, I opened up the cabinet so I can see. Okay, so we've got. I'm going to have. I need something to write on. Oh, Lord. Okay. There we go. So, and I'm going to start left to right, going all the way around the kitchen, top to bottom. Okay? So I got stevia, which is sugar, basically. Peanut butter. And I'm just making like a small list. Coffee, beans, times 2. And I mean an actual inventory. Like how many there are. Green beans, times 2. Potatoes. Wow. Yeah, they're full. Okay. That door never closes. Okay, so there's the pantry, right? Go into the well, let's start with the freezer. So I got fruit. And this is how fast it takes. Literally, it just takes a few minutes. It's just doing it. Chicken. I said fish, right? Yeah. Is that turkey? One, two, three, four, five. And then bread. And that's it. That's as fast as it is to go through your inventory. And as far as spices and stuff, I actually did get some new spices for the holidays. I got ground cinnamon and cloves. I also re-upped on the smokehouse maple. I absolutely love these spices, by the way. And if you're the type of person that doesn't really like cook a lot, it's kind of cool to put this on here and then put like a little bit of water, and it makes kind of like a sauce. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of cool at the same time. So this one specifically is a little bit sweeter, and I got the steakhouse one too. So an Italian seasoning, Montreal chicken, and then we got these little roasters. These were like on clearance at Walmart for $1.75, but we got these little roaster things, and they are so good. Like, I'm not even joking. They are so good. I put it on the salmon last night, and it's supposed to be for vegetables. I put it in the salmon, and I didn't even use half of one package, and there's 3 of them in there. For $1.75, that's pretty good, I think. And then I got these little like sauce things too, so that was kind of cool. I wanted to try, what is it, the herb? No. One of these is like chicken chili. There it is. Chicken chili. It's fall, y'all. Chili season is on. So, anyway. Alright, so there's that. And then I got a bunch of vanilla too, so that's good. So, last thing I need to look at real quick. Hey, kitty. Yeah, there ain't shit in there. Just flour and mac and cheese. Say hi to Zoe. She's an indoor-outdoor cat, meaning she goes in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out all day long. Every day. So, there's that. What was I doing? Okay, so meal planning based on, potatoes too. Yeah, I forgot I got potatoes. Sweet potatoes specifically. I think that's it. Oh, and I got sauce. Times, I think 3, because I made 2, and then I have one that's like a white sauce. So yeah, okay. So now I'll go back to the living room at the computer with my mini inventory that I just a few minutes ran through. Hey, BG Apple, Lee Keller. Hope you're having a good day. So, coming back to the computer. And I'm going to go ahead and try to find some recipes to throw in for this week's meal plan. Okay? Oh, here's a light. Dun, 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 dun. And then there was light, right? So, scooting forward. Scoot. Let's see here. Okay. So, putting that aside. Hold up. Okay. It says, thank you for sponsoring my live. See what all we added to the wish list. That's what I was saying earlier. Okay. So I'm scheduling that for 9 a.m. Monday. Next Monday, by the way. So everyone knows that. Real quick, I had to put that up there. All right. Let's see. So meal planning. I start with like we're meat eaters, so I start with the meat, and then I do starches and vegetables on the side, which is a basic traditional, meal or whatever. So I have. Well, I already know how I'm going to do the fish fillets, but the chicken, Jeff likes it baked. He didn't like me pan frying it because he has like a very specific taste for chicken in particular, which is understandable because chicken's kind of weird like that. You know what I mean? But I am going to find a couple of baked chicken recipes real quick. I'm going to plan out the meals for the week from now until next Tuesday. So okay, basically it's like season it and bake it, right? It's not that difficult. But there's certain ones that I wanted to try. And I like trying different things. I like introducing new things to Jeff also because I'm trying to get him outside that comfort zone and trying to introduce new things to him so this way I can see kind of what he likes and what he doesn't like. Same thing for me, what I like, don't like. So, hey, kitty. Did you have a good time outside? Put a little footstool thing in the door here so they can see out the window because Mabel can't really see that well. She's short. Hey. So, let's see. So, chicken and rice seems like always a good option. So, starting tomorrow, actually, I might go ahead and pre-make these. Only time that I have a hard time with that is like if I pre-make the meal, I'd have to make it in like small portions because we end up like dipping into it during the week. So chicken and rice. And I'll put green beans on there. Easy fix for that one. So Thursday, and since I have fish, chicken, beef, and turkey, I can actually switch it up. And then pasta. So that way we don't have the same thing every single day, which helps. And then there's always the option for, other things. So chicken and rice, beef. I do want. I didn't get the stuff for chili. I know most of y'all are like outside workers, and you're like, to every single person that thinks of fall early, to heck with you. Oh, there's like a Mongolian beef. That's pretty good. I like that. So. Oh, goodness.
4:30.
Whatever. I'm making a meal plan. I know. I don't want to. I'm going to, but I don't want to. We're going to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. Okay, I don't have half of those ingredients. Either way. Alright, so I'm just going to do, beef, turkey, fish, chicken, and next Monday beef, And then chicken again. Well, yeah, because it's next Tuesday. So chicken again. We'll just switch it up. That way it's not such a big deal. And then I do have pasta, so beef and pasta. No, beef. What was that I just said it was called? Oh, I didn't have the ingredients for that, so yeah. Dang it, I should have left that. Beef and pasta. Turkey and salad. Fish and wraps. Because I make this like salad / turkey fillet wrap that Jeff likes, and I make that. So chicken and cornbread. And then beef and salad, something, I don't know, mac and cheese. So I have two boxes of mac and cheese left. And then chicken and quinoa. And salad. I might switch that for today. That actually sounds pretty good. So, and then because I have that now, I can actually, if I need anything for these recipes, now I can make like a new grocery list. Or if I run out of something during this week while this is up, I can go ahead and write it on the grocery list and then add it to the order later. So it just makes it easier when you do the inventory first, so you know exactly what you have, and then meal plan it what you have. So that way when you go to make the grocery list, the only thing that you're actually buying is what you need, not whatever comes up in your mind when you're in the store. Because I know for me, I will spend $1,000 in the grocery store if you let my mind wander as it is. So, like, oh, I came up with this recipe and then this over here. And then I'm kind of glad that I don't have money, because the amount of stuff that I would buy would be exponential. So, anyways. It is 4:30, so if you guys want to join me here in about 30 minutes or so at the gym, we'll be going to the gym and doing the 30-pound down challenge, so I will be live for that. Thank you guys, TikTok, for reevaluating that appeal, because what? Thank you. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to go to the gym, and I will see you guys there. And then when I come back, I'll probably just go ahead and make prep meals for the rest of the week. So yeah. Now I gotta go find my gym clothes. It's never ending. So yeah. All right. So there's that. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. See you guys here in a little while. If you guys want to join me for the 30-pound down challenge, I'll try to change the titling so this way you guys know that it's me for doing that. But especially for social media. Oh, remind me later too, babe.
What?
Remind me later to do the transfer of the videos, please. Just tell me transfer the videos. That's it. That's all you gotta do. I'm gonna need like a personal assistant like Jarvis, but named Jeffrey when I get older. If Jeff's not here. Because I rely on my kids and Jeff so much for my memory. And it's getting worse by the day. So, anyways, always find that one person you trust, right? So, and then little side note, like I said, I did work on these little clay projects the other day, and I made these window earrings. I know y'all are looking at it like, those are huge. So yeah, it's art. And if you don't like it, you don't have to buy it, right? But so I made those, and I'm going to bake those later, probably. And then make the M&M earrings. I was actually really tempted to just go ahead and make them and send them to Valerie. I thought that'd be kind of cool. Y'all tell me what you think. Let's see. Or should I make stuff to like Giveaway on the stream to do a GOA. You know what I'm talking about, right? Because I can't say certain words on here. It's stupid. I don't know why. So, anyway, I think that's it. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and follow me again here after a little while.